While 73% of companies are rushing to hire AI specialists, 70% of AI projects are failing due to one critical mistake: hiring the wrong expert. If you're a CEO, founder, or executive about to make an AI hire, the next 9 minutes could save you over $100,000 and months of wasted time. I'm going to show you the exact red flags that separate real AI experts from expensive consultants who overpromise and underdeliver. These are the same warning signs that Fortune 500 leaders use to avoid AI hiring disasters. By the end of this video, you'll have a bulletproof framework for evaluating any AI specialist. Here's the reality. McKinsey's 2025 AI report shows that companies waste an average of $2.4 million on failed AI initiatives, and 83% of these failures trace back to hiring specialists who couldn't deliver on their promises. The stakes are too high to get this wrong. If you're feeling overwhelmed by AI decisions, you're not alone. But successful leaders know exactly what to look for. This analysis comes from studying over 200 AI hiring decisions at companies ranging from Series A startups to Fortune 100 enterprises. If you want more insider strategies like this that help you make better leadership decisions, hit that subscribe button now. We break down executive-level insights like this every week. Red flag number 1. They promise transformational results without clear, measurable KPIs or realistic timelines. Here's what this looks like. A Fortune 500 retail company hired an AI specialist who promised to revolutionize customer experience, but couldn't define what success meant. Real AI experts will tell you exactly what they can achieve. For example, we'll reduce customer service response times by 40% within 90 days, or we'll improve inventory forecasting accuracy by 25% in the first quarter. They'll also explain the implementation phases, required data, and potential obstacles. Here's your first test question. What specific, measurable outcomes can we expect in the first 90 days? If they give vague answers about transformation or optimization without numbers, that's red flag number 1. Unified by corporate blue treatment. Red flag number 2. They pitch cookie-cutter solutions without understanding your specific industry, tech stack, or business model. I've seen this destroy companies. A healthcare startup hired an AI consultant who tried to implement a retail-focused recommendation engine for medical devices. The result? 8 months and $400,000 wasted. Legitimate AI specialists will spend significant time understanding your unique challenges. They'll ask about your current data infrastructure, integration requirements, and regulatory constraints. For healthcare, they'll discuss HIPAA compliance. For financial services, they'll address SEC requirements. Your test question here: how would you customize this solution for our specific industry and current technology stack? Top specialists will immediately start asking follow-up questions about your existing systems, data quality, and compliance requirements. Quick question: have you encountered any of these red flags when hiring specialists? Drop your experiences in the comments below, and if this is helping you avoid expensive AI mistakes, hit that like button. Red flag number 3. Vague or evasive answers about data handling, security protocols, and compliance requirements. This is where companies face the biggest regulatory and financial risks. A major financial firm hired an AI specialist who couldn't explain their data governance approach. The result? A potential SEC violation that cost them $2.3 million in legal fees and compliance restructuring. Professional AI specialists will proactively discuss data lineage, encryption standards, access controls, and audit trails. They'll reference specific frameworks like SOC 2 Type 2, ISO 27001, or industry-specific requirements like PCI DSS for payment processing. Test them with this. Walk me through your data security and compliance approach for our industry. They should immediately start discussing specific protocols, not give you generic assurances about following best practices. Red flag number 4. They can't explain complex AI concepts in business terms, or they have no clear post-launch support plan. Here's why this matters. You need someone who can brief your board, explain ROI to stakeholders, and provide ongoing optimization. I've seen brilliant technical AI specialists lose executive support because they couldn't translate their work into business impact. The best AI experts will explain machine learning like this. We're teaching the system to recognize patterns in your customer data that predict purchasing behavior, similar to how an experienced sales manager spots buying signals. For post-launch support, they should outline specific monitoring protocols, performance review schedules, and optimization processes. Ask them, how will you ensure this system continues performing after implementation, and what's your support structure? Executives and founders have joined our community for exactly these kinds of strategic insights. If you want to make better hiring decisions and avoid costly mistakes, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Red flag number 5, inflexible pricing models or refusal to discuss scope changes. Enterprise AI projects are inherently iterative. Requirements change as you learn more about your data and business needs. Smart AI specialists understand this reality. They'll propose phased approaches with clear exit points and adjustment mechanisms. A good specialist might say, let's start with a proof of concept for customer segmentation, then expand to recommendation engines based on initial results. Red flag pricing sounds like, this is our standard package, take it or leave it. Good pricing sounds like, here's our recommended approach, but we can adjust scope and timeline based on your priorities and budget constraints. Your final test. How would you handle it if our business priorities shift mid-project? The right answer involves clear change management processes, not rigid contract terms. Here's your action plan for evaluating AI specialists. First, test their specificity with the 90-day outcome question. Second, evaluate their customization approach with industry-specific questions. Third, probe their data governance knowledge with compliance scenarios. Fourth, assess their business communication by asking them to explain their approach to a non-technical stakeholder. Finally, test their flexibility with scope change scenarios. Use this framework in your next AI specialist interview and share your results in the comments below. Before you implement this hiring framework, help other leaders avoid these expensive mistakes. Hit like if this AI specialist evaluation guide was valuable, subscribe for more Fortune 500 strategies that actually work, and share this with any executive or founder who's considering AI hires. Which red flag surprised you most? Drop it in the comments below, and join leaders like you who are making smarter technology decisions with these weekly insights.
This is the C-Suite Playbook, where Fortune 500 strategies meet actionable insights. Your competitive advantage starts here.